Hello, Aquarius. How y'all doing, loves? We're going to get straight into this message. I hope y'all been doing well, taking care. To everybody that's new and returning, it's a pleasure to have y'all here. Gratitude, as always, for stopping in. I appreciate y'all time, y'all attention to this reading, to this message of clarity, truth, and confirmation. So let's see what's going on in y'all energy at this time, Aquarius. We got 44 coming out here. Somebody could be looking at something, could be like putting a magnifying glass to something, or really looking at something in depth. Getting a closer look into something, or looking at something close up. 33. I feel like somebody is really looking into somebody before they just like trust them with a lot, trust them with something that's valuable or of value to them. Somebody like, let me make sure I can trust you. Let me make sure I know you the way that I think that I do. I feel like somebody has something to offer, but it's of a lot of value. And then there's a lot of people who may speak about it or speak on it if they was to find out what it is that's being gifted or given or entrusted. We got 29 in reverse. I feel like whoever this person is, it's like in the past, maybe they were like a mistress or something, but they could be taking this person out of this position of being like a mistress and actually giving them like a real title or a significant title in their life. 16, this is fated. Yeah, this is something that is fated to happen, or something that the universe is definitely ushering in. It's like somebody put in the work, or they could be putting in the work. This is going to come to pass. This is something that is going to happen. Somebody is going to really be trying to get to know a person who may have said that they changed, or may have shown that they changed from the way that they used to be in the past, which could have been like more promiscuous tendencies. Somebody who could have been more open to being a side chick, playing a background and being the secret, as long as they were able to be kept around. I feel like somebody played their position. And then we got 5. Yeah, so the tree of life. Yeah, so they could become a part of the family. 529 could be significant. Somebody could be between the ages of 33, 44, 54 could be significant. But I feel like 29 is significant as well. Tower is coming out in reverse. So somebody don't want to lose a person. I feel like it's in regards to this feminine energy who've been playing their cards right. But they not religious. Look, and I feel like it has a lot to do with their ways and who they used to be in the past. If y'all hear my baby in the background, she playing with her siblings on Roblox. Some of y'all may be able to relate. And she is excited about something they're doing there. So I apologize. But yeah, it's like somebody been playing a position right. But look, they don't want something to end. But in the end, it's like they don't want a tower to come to a relationship where it caused them to be separated, or where the person who they've been trying to play their cards with leave them. Yep. They don't want somebody to break up with them. Somebody has been trying their best not to lose a person. This is in regards to matters of the heart. And somebody's like, let me make sure that I'm not turning no house into, I'm not bringing a hoe into my house, or turning a housewife that used to be a hoe into somebody that they shouldn't be. Basically. So somebody like, let me be careful and how I'm stepping, what I'm doing, what I'm saying, what I'm offering, how far I'm taking it with this person, because I don't even know if they deserve to even be around and in my life like that, to even have access to me in this way, all around my family and all that. Because somebody feels like they got to come around their family and everything, or somebody feels like a person may have like a big family Whether they have children or whatever the case may be, they can have 5 or more. Poverty. Official person in reverse. Somebody could be broke. Mature man in reverse. If they have kids, it's like somebody got kids by, like, if they have kids, going back to the person with a family tree, somebody, if this is resonating with you or somebody you're courting or wanting to, thinking about or looking at, seeing if it's worth it, because they may have kids by someone who's poor, false person, that's a fake ass person, may not help them out with their kids and all of that. 8 is significant, Leo. 5 is significant, definitely. 5 came out twice. 10 is significant. It's in regards to family for sure. What a person has already built, but it's like who they used to be, they're not anymore. Or somebody sees them as someone who's like, yeah, they don't see them as promiscuous at all. But they trying to see, like, if this person is used to dealing with someone who don't have it, and a father figure who's like, you know, a bum or just don't got shit, they definitely trying to make sure, trying to see, like, should I be with you? Because they want to marry them. Look, they thinking about marriage. They thinking about really settling down. Wow, yeah. Woo, family room, yes. And then whoever this mature or whoever this woman is, this lady of the night, I don't feel like she is anymore, but she's going to have to tell her family, it could be her kids, that she getting ready to get married, or he is. This could be a father figure who could be thinking about marriage as well. Take it as a resonate. They could be trying to find somebody who they feel like don't get around. It's not just sleeping with everybody. I'm here in the town. But yeah, they could be like seeing somebody as marriage material. 321 could be significant. Pisces, Taurus. 2 Tauruses could be significant. There could be 2 Taurus. Or there could be Taurus. Taurus could be aspected in your chart 2 times. You have Taurus as a placement twice. Yeah, but somebody is like thinking about settling down, but they want their kids or their family to meet the person they're settling down with or thinking about settling down with. Want to see what they have to say about them. So somebody could be introducing the person to their family or to their kids pathway, because they definitely have thought about, like, you know, taking things a step forward. Sudden wealth in reverse. They could be doing bad though. November is significant, or Scorpios. Somebody could not have money, could have a lot of issues with finances, but they thinking about marriage, settling down with somebody. Or what would their kids or their family think about this? We got bad health in reverse. They may not have a lot, but they feel like someone like makes them happy. We got message of concern in reverse. They don't feel like they give them any red flags. Or this could be someone who's also healthy. This could be someone who's healthy. Privileged lady in reverse. I feel like both of these people ain't doing good financially, but they in love. Okay, mature woman, they may have children. This may be a mature woman who has children. Coffin, either they've changed, like I'm saying, with Lady of the Night here. Or this is somebody who was like facing their deathbed. They could have had like some type of bad news. 619 is significant. They could have had some type of bad news in regards to their health. 313 is significant. But I'm seeing 5-5 is significant, but I'm seeing that like their health could have reverted, or it's like they got good news that everything is in an up and up. Their health is back, balanced out. They're healthy. They got a good bill of health. So it's like somebody may not have money, but they may have just beat or will be beating some type of like health issue that was like a death sentence. And then they're going to go into marriage. Official person in reverse with a person who's not really official, or somebody who may have lost their job, especially if they were a decorated officer or a decorated official or something, or a serviceman. They may have lost their job. Lovers, but they in love still. Somebody loves a person unconditionally. We're gonna go into the tarot messages from here. Holy Spirit, give me more for Aquarius. What is this? They just fell out of my hand. Blocked. We got the 9 of Needles, which is the 9 of Swords, coming out blocked. Somebody don't have no boundaries up or in place. It's like they like, to hell with all of the boundaries. I'm trying to see what's up with this person. Yeah, Page of Potion. They like what they're seeing or getting to know. They want to get to know more. They want to know more about someone. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody is liking what they're hearing, liking what they seeing, liking what they read, and the messages got them intrigued. So somebody is conversing through messages. The more they talk to someone, they like, yeah, I want you to meet my family. You the type that I'm gonna tie down. Although both of them are not financially in the best place right now. Wow. We got the 5 of Candles in reverse. But somebody feels like a person in them is like a good match. There's no tug of war. There's no conflict. They don't argue right now. The Tower in reverse, and they don't want that to end. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who has it aspected in their chart. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or a Scorpio. Somebody's like, yeah, the space of where we are right now, I love how you talk. I love how you carry yourself. I love how you follow up with whenever I reach out, or whenever you have a question about something, you're going to make sure that you contact me about it or speak on it. Somebody loves that, like the person who they're speaking to, communication skills. The Fool in reverse. So somebody wants to be sure, though, they're not going to be no fool. They want to get to know a person a little better, make sure that their words is adding up with their actions. With the 2 of Needles in reverse. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody just finna go for it and ignore, like, I feel like their intuition. Page of Candles. Ignore what they know. Yeah. Which is the Page of Wands. They're going to ignore what they know. Or they're going to ignore. It's something about them ignoring something. I feel like it's ignoring something that they know. I feel like in regards to like their finances, they know that they're not in a position to really be in a relationship, let alone get married to somebody who they can't take care of. But it's like somebody's going to do it anyway. 319, 36, 63 is significant. 65, 56, 53, 35. 37, somebody going to do it anyway. King of Presents. Judgment. Somebody's a player. They trying to get what they can. They trying to find somebody who they think they can get something out of. I feel like they could build someone who they think is like not so smart. They feel like the person is not so smart. They're going to try to get over on whoever this person is. They see all that they can see is like them coming up. They feel like if they build someone, I feel like somebody messed up their credit or messed up their life or messed up their opportunities, and they feel like they got another chance with somebody else's name. All they got to do is marry them. But they're a player. Queen of Needles. Yeah. They just trying to get some money. Somebody could be very attractive. They know how to make them weak. They know how to say things to bring them down. Whoever this person is, it's like they don't have a lot of confidence in themselves, or it's like they gonna lose themselves in whoever they dating. Four of Swords, and have to like come up out of this. Yeah, somebody gonna end up having to walk away from whoever this is that they think is a beautiful connection right now. I feel like whoever this is that's thinking about marriage or introducing a family to someone, they're only seeing the end goal as like they're going to get over on this person. It's like they can offer a little bit, but it's not a real contract, or they're not going to be able to go into a real contract with this person because they can't offer what they're supposed to when they're in a real connection. So the universe is not going to bless this connection. 10 of Presents, the 3 of Presents, the Tower in reverse, the 5 of Potions, 4 of Potions. Is somebody is going to ignore this. So somebody could say no. If they get proposed to, they're going to say no. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, somebody is trying to force a connection. It's not going to work out. They're going to get told no. Especially if they propose, it's going to be a no. It's going to be related to somebody going to make the excuse be about like, oh, we not in a right space financially to be able to even, you know, get married right now. Especially if they have kids, they're going to, whoever this person is that's getting proposed to, they're going to be bringing up, like mentioning like how they have kids and stuff like that they got to take care of. Like, what about the kids? How are the kids going to feel about it? How's your family going to feel about it? We got Rest and Boss Up in reverse. Somebody sleeps a lot, but they ain't bossing up. I feel like they can't find a good job. All is fair in reverse. They may have a background or something like that. Follow the spark, but they could be seeing somebody as someone who has a lot of potential, just needs some guidance, and they feel like they can guide them right into what they need them to do for them. That's all it's about. Release, ritual, and block. Yeah, somebody is not letting somebody go. They found like all I could picture is like the perfect dummy. That's all that I'm getting. And then Spirit said that's what I was looking for. That's what they wanted me to say. But that's pretty much what it is, y'all, for this message. I think I'm gonna title it this. Make sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.